Hey golf fanatics, Erika Larkin here, Director of Instruction at the club at Creighton Farms. Today we're talking all about lag, different kinds of lag, right after this.
At Ping, our culture of curiosity has been driving innovations for over 60 years, like the new G425 iron, which brings you greater distance without sacrificing the forgiveness and control to play with precision.
The word lag is thrown around a lot in golf instruction. It's often associated with lag putting, which is to get the ball close to the hole. But then we talk about it in full swing as in creating some kind of a delay of the club head and the wrists on the downswing to preserve power and distance so that you can hit it farther. If you don't have any lag, you probably don't have wrist hinge, or you're casting away that angle prematurely, leading to some other kinds of mishits and ball flights. So lag is a positive thing, but creating it in your swing should be a natural thing. And the problem is when golfers know they want more lag for more distance, they try to force it to happen. They hold this angle, they exaggerate that angle, and then they have timing issues, not able to square up the face on time and get rid of all the lag that they tried to input and force into their swing. It takes a lot of tension and manipulation to create that angle and hold it for a long time in the downswing. That angle wants to swing out, and you have to let it, because lag is only as good as what you can release. It's no good to create lag and then hold on to it. The other thing I want to bring to your attention from the down the line view about lag is this. When we create lag unnaturally, it also leads to a lot of steep angles. You can see how vertical the shaft is. That causes a lot of problems with people hitting down on the ball too much, especially for a club like driver. So from a 2D perspective, when you're seeing lag front on a good player, Sergio Garcia is the prime example of this. He looks like he has all this wrist angle, but what you don't realize is from down the line, it's coming in on a very flat trajectory as then he finally releases out to that golf ball. So lag has to be positioned in a way where it's on plane, and don't mistake one look for a one-size-fits-all solution to just adding more distance. Now, even better yet, there's another kind of lag, arm lag. Arm lag is this. When I swing and I get to the top of my swing, I want my body to unwind so that my arms lag back here across my chest a little bit. And if that happens, then in space the club lags and ultimately my wrists will lag. So wrist hinge is a natural part of the change in direction, and arm lag is a natural part of the change in direction. It's sort of a blended movement. You can see that if I put my arms up high over here and I move and twist my body towards a target, that if I let them, these pieces of my body back here are staying behind me, and I want that to be the case. I want to allow my arms and the club to lag naturally. The way you're going to do this is by unwinding your body in the right sequence, lower body before upper body. Then your arms and chest can stay back for a moment, and you can literally get them to naturally lag. When it's finally time to rotate your upper body through, everything will swing out, and you want to let go of all those stored angles through impact. Otherwise, again, what good is it if you have all this lag and you can't get rid of it, or you don't get rid of it? Well, then you're going to be out of position and leaking a lot of shots off to the right. As a right-handed golfer, we see that all the time. So we want just enough arm lag that we're creating some good speed and whip, not too much arm lag or wrist lag to where we can't get rid of it on time and we're forced to manipulate with our body. So what I want you to think about is swing up to the top, try to let your arms hang out up here in space. You can just do like a freeze swing. And then I want you to feel like your hips are shifting to the lead side and you're starting to turn your lower body. And I want you to feel as though you're going to keep your club head and your arms back just a moment as you get the lower body twisting towards the target, shifting and twisting. If you can get this feeling, it's very similar to what I've heard them say about baseball hitters, is they want to walk away from their hands. You want to leave your hands behind you. And if you can do that, the club head too will stay back there a little longer. order. So if you want more lag in your swing, let's soften the arms and soften the wrists so that we can get those angles and that delay of swinging action to where it's happening on its own in the right order. So I'm going to show you two swings. I'm going to show you the wrong way first, where we've got a lot of contrived lag, a lot of pressure holding and creating these angles. Whoa, that was pretty miserable. Came in right off the heel, couldn't time up the face. I was holding it off for too long, too busy trying to preserve all that lag on the downswing. Not a good idea. On this one, I'm going to let my wrists bend naturally and just let my arms follow the unwinding sequence of my body. Here we go. That is more like it. That was a really, really nice one. Felt good, fluid, nothing was forced. My arms and wrists were soft. The club swung out. When it was time, I didn't have to force unwinding all that lag in any kind of a contrived way. So I want you to take away from this that there's different kinds of lag. Don't forget about arm lag as a way to develop wrist lag, and let your arms be soft enough. Let it happen naturally in your swing. Feel the club work up and behind you, and then leave your hands here as you sort of walk or shift away from your hands in space to start the downswing. If you've got any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'll get back to as many as I can. Have a great week, and if you've got any friends that would like to see our golf instruction here at Golf Fanatics, we'd love to have them as viewers as well, so please share us with a friend this week if you can. Thanks so much, you guys. See you next time.